Delay might be a bit. Not sure. Well, the delay is alright. The delay is alright. Now it's working again. I tested my internet connection this time again. Now it's back, everything. I don't know why OBS lost connection. Because I actually turned down some of the stuff it had to do. Oh. OBS is telling me right now everything is fine. Twitch is now telling me it's fine too. It's so weird. It's so weird. Nah, considering how quick, how short the delay between talking to you and you answering is, it's actually pretty good. Oh. Well. Can't decorate if I don't have anything. Can I get a TV? Yep. Come on, turn on the TV. Only around 6-7 seconds ish. Yeah, that sounds right. But like, it's I can tell it's mostly because of my internet connection. I have found that out because my upload is not a lot. But I mean, I live in Germany, so I didn't expect much to begin with. To be fair. Living in Germany, you can't expect much because they're still working on. Which is actually really good. My upload is like 2 megabits on a good day. I think I have 1.8, 1.9 today. Again, Germany. Internet connection hasn't been built up as much as it should have been. Not to say they are dragging their feet on it. Can I get the clownfish? That's not clownfish. Then again, living in an old commie block is probably also not helping the whole thing, but like, that's East Germany, 80% of the buildings here are commie blocks. Should probably move out of the city because out on the land they have a way better internet connection than the people in the city, which is kind of ironic. Which is really fucking ironic. Well, it's like the city doesn't want to spend any, the cities don't want to spend any money on it. So, yeah. People are just left to deal with it. People are just left to deal with the problem. It's fucking annoying though. Ooh, that's a big boy. That's tuna. Ugh. Look, Burgerful, I'm giving you some food. I'm not giving Burgerful food. I'm gonna give you some food now. Yay. Yay. Yes, I'm getting your potatoes. For your explosive personality. Before you take out Rock the Room and I forgot her name. I know her last name is like Inoue, but that's like kinda easy because dog. Korone, yes. Oh. Inugami Korone, yes, something with Inu. I knew that something with Inu wasn't there because if I remember correctly, Inu means something like, or means dog. Since I know a few dogs and I don't dislike Shiba Inu. Something I learned. Could have... Thank you. I was saying Mume because I saw brown hair for like 2 frames. Fair enough. I think Mume left. There's only blue and blonde here right now. White, blonde, blonde and blue. Oh. A sippy of water. I do like it too. It's like super relaxing and it's like once you kind of figure out the rhythm to it, it's just chill. Like before I had like Stardew, which was a whole lot of fighting with the game, but like fuck. Yeah, sometimes it's a pretty easy rhythm when you can get into it. But I do mess up quite a lot. I think I've gotten up to the third rod. I think I'm at the third rod right now as well, right? No, the second rod. That's the third rod. Hold up. I'm gonna sell some shrimp. Oh, hi, Grease. Yes, I have better rod now. I'm kinda interested as well as what you are going to ask. Oh, hi Grease again. Come on, where's your question? Share with the class. Yes, I don't know. No, I'm not. Dude, I'm not even affiliated yet, so doesn't make any difference to me. At least not currently. Like, It's not like we're 500 people or something and that would distract from the whole thing, but like it's just the three of us. So who cares? Explorer. Like Harry Potter Explorer, what? Okay. Let me guess, he does a lot of Harry Potter content. This model looks like Harry Potter. Oh, okay. That's kinda boring. But you know, everyone should do their thing. Fuck! Doesn't even like Harry Potter. Okay. I don't know if I disliked Harry Potter. I'd purposely try and make my avatar look as far away from that as possible. Realized wherever I go, everyone either knows each other or a viewer knows the same streamers as me. I mean, if you're around very small communities like mine, then... Fuck. Fuck. If you're around very small communities like mine, there are a lot of intersections actually. That's something I have also seen. Also, Twitch usually recommends you stuff that is similar to what you're watching, or something related to it. Like, I don't know that guy, at least not from memory. Maybe it's someone I know who's rebranded. I never follow randomly. Fair point. Fuck! I follow from shoutouts or raids. Makes sense. Ah, the rhythm game curse. Follow someone from someone else. Yeah, makes sense. Does make sense, the raid chain. Yeah. I understand. Oh, we caught him, we caught him. Okay. Why though? You don't know how you got to him. Alright, that makes sense. Do you know how to stream? Someone wants to make their streams high quality and Google isn't helping them. Are you calling my stream high quality? I may have to refer you to someone with actual high quality streams. I don't know, I think it depends on how you record. Like, my base setting is like... I have... It depends on the output you have, the internet you have, and what your... Oh, I feel like you would know something about it since your source is different than theirs. Well, I'm using OBS Studios, that's one thing. OBS has like quite a lot of customization, which is, in that case, I feel a bit different and better than Streamlabs. OBS also gives you the option to for the pixel amounts and overall resolution that you're using. Someone I don't know, bitrate, your stream looks fine. Thank you. Yeah, 720p is currently the one I have. My bitrate is currently alright, which is good. But yeah, using OBS, if I go with a 16:9, I can go for 2080 times 720. And when you port it or when it goes onto Twitch, it usually gives you the lower number. I hope that helps. If not, you know, you can throw them onto my Discord, or you can send them to my Discord and they just send me a message either there or send me a DM. I may not be smart, but like once you figure out how these things work, it's actually pretty easy to do and understand. Okay, I have the advantage of having a background in a little bit of programming and quite a lot of technical things, since I used to work with pumps, and they usually also have like user interface screens. And when you're a technical salesperson, you kinda have to know a lot of that stuff. Do if I can't help them using my explanation of your explanation. Sure. Again, if they need help, I am always ready to help. All I need to is like know the program. That's the most important part. Like if I don't know the program, I can't really do much about it. Yeah. But like, yeah, you can increase everything using using the settings, at least in OBS. With Streamlabs, as far as I have seen so far, it can get a bit janky in between. Yeah, it really depends on what someone is using, someone is doing, what the capability of their PCs is. Then again, a lot of computers can handle streaming whilst gaming quite well, depending on the game. I'm probably gonna test something tomorrow to see if my computer can handle it, because like I wanna try stream games that I love dearly, like Empire Total War, but like certain things in Empire lead to crashes for my computer, and I have to check those problems. Like I have to troubleshoot them myself, and yeah, this is kind of the advantage. Like the company where I had like my job training with, or like the first two companies I worked for overall, didn't have an IT department. So me and my colleagues in logistics were like, we were figuring shit out ourselves. Like we didn't have another choice. we had to figure all that stuff out. I think back then I even programmed the bot for some menial task that I didn't want to bother with. So yeah, if any help is needed, a lot of the time I can help. Being forced to do those things myself and learn on the job. No. Ho 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 ho. I'm also currently applying for a new job. So I can leave my old logistics times behind me. Because I like working and talking to people. And the way it is for me currently, where I'm just pushing numbers and working on paper, it's a problem. Better not telling you. Oi! 8-ball! What ideas are you giving these people? Oi! 8-ball is acting up, something's not right. You have to wait quite a bit for Moobot to reset. It takes like, give it 5 or 6 seconds and then Moobot will react again. So like if you, yeah, like the cooldown is kinda, there is a certain cooldown that is non-negotiable because that's like the that's basically part of the bot. Because it'll get it'll start throwing out errors and crashing if you interact with it too much. Like logic errors. I actually had that problem way back when I programmed something for document management or a DCMS or DCMS bot more exactly. Which was a pain in the ass, by the way, but like, you know. Not the important part. Oh, I can collect the money they made. No, I'm not collecting that yet. They're gonna make me more money. They are unpaid internships. They are unpaid interns. They can make me money. They get food for it. Yeah, I'm currently also saving up money so that I can fit some other stuff into my budget. Like stream avatars and so on, because I mean I have the money to buy that program, but like budget currently says no. But you know, with a new job, or with my future new job that I'm hopefully also gonna get, because I'm gonna put in maximum effort into it, that should not be a problem anymore. Yes, I'm getting better at the Riven game. Ah. By the way, Burgerful, if you're still there, like, I have kind of a question. Because there is a system in Europe, relating to university studies. Yeah, to university studies that I've only heard of being used in Europe, and I've never heard it, quote unquote, happening in the US. Like, do you have like an evening university that you can apply to, like, you know, do a study at, or study quote unquote at university on your laptop or computer in the evening whilst doing work and so on? Because yeah, kinda like night school, yeah, but like with university degree, like a full university degree. Do you have something like that in the US? That would be interesting for me to know. Fuck. They do exist, but I haven't looked into them much. Okay. No, like, in Germany it's kinda quote-unquote standard practice. Like, a lot of people who have like a bachelor's and master's degrees, they get their diploma degree or PhD oftentimes next to work whilst in night school. And I'm currently thinking about doing a master's in education for that. Or that way, but I have to check offers. Ah. Or, you know, masters in any other field. But yeah, I'm soon, probably, possibly, if everything works out, because you never know. By beginning of next year, I might become a teacher. Which would be nice. The subjects that I would be teaching themselves aren't that great or that much looked out for, but like, I mean, I can try, right? I can try. And if it works, all the better. All the better. Burgerful, why do you want the same like rock the room? Like, why do both of you want potato? Why do you have so much Irish inside of you guys? It's too much. Or Estonian. Could also be Estonian. They are crazy about potatoes too, but like the stuff they do with potatoes is like fucking amazing. Like all those Baltic states, like the traditional cooking that uses potatoes. I mean, if you get a chance to try it, I wholeheartedly recommend it. I don't know names of the dishes right now. Oh, I don't know the names of the dishes. I think Latvians have some of the best stuff. Yeah, Latvian is the one in the middle. Yep. Then again, for me, it's like, if I want to go to like Estonia, Latvia or Lithuania, it's like a 6-hour drive. I think. Might that be 6 hours? I don't think it's even 6 hours. Technically, I could also enter Russia within 6 hours. Then again, I don't think they'd let me over the border, especially coming from Poland. Or going from Poland over the Russian border. According to my parents, I'm some 10% Irish. Okay, and what does that make you? American, right? I don't know. I don't get that. That's okay. So that's like one of your great-grandparents is from Ireland, if I'm thinking correctly. Yeah, that would be 12.5. That's about 10% plus-ish. Yeah, 12.5 would... That would be grandparents. Yeah, like heritage-wise. I mean, it's fair enough, but like... the amount of people in the US with Irish heritage should be quite high, considering more than half of Ireland's population fled in the 1850s to the US. Or mainly to the US, but also the UK and so on, but like mainly US. Which is like... I think it was like 3 or 4 million people back in the day, which is... Considering Germany is the most... has pretty much always been the most populated country in Europe and currently also is. I think Germany was at like 12 million back then, so that's quite a lot of people. Yeah, it's just relative numbers. I'll make some tempura. There's also one very ignorant European question that I have, because, you know, I'm European, I can't quite understand some things that happen in the US, but like you may or may not be able to understand those or not understand those as well, like those people who are like their great-grandparent is from a European country and they themselves and their parents were born in the US, lived in the US, are culturally American, but then they're like, I am that and that part European country, which basically makes me a citizen of that European country, which is like, honestly, to me it's so confusing, because like, to be honest, it's not hard to get to become a citizen in Germany. You just have to live here 3 years and then take a citizenship test. And those citizenship tests are not as hard as they could be. Then again, I'm German, so I know those things by principle. Also, yes, I used to work with the immigration office. With them, not at the immigration office. I knew a few guys that worked that, I think they still work there. In and of himself, good boys. Oh, yeah. I'm distracting myself. I'm very good at distracting myself. I'm just glad I didn't fail right now. That was really, really close. Thanks for the shrimp. No, I don't want to exchange. 12.5k. Dang it. Let's consider hiring Greece, right? Should we? Burgerful, should we hire Greece? Like, you're the one who may or may not blow him up here. Let's see how we're not. Okay. I wanted to say what seems most like Greece, but a normal person. I mean, not far off, right? If you have to if you have to call yourself a normal person, that's definitely not normal. The more the merrier. So Greece, what do you want to be? Do you want to be a normal person? Do you want to be whatever this is? Do you want to be a nudist? Or a living loaf of bread? A small little rat? Just explosion. Or an alligator investigator? Investigator, alligator. Ooh, dumb stuff that rhymes. I do love trolling people that are just learning German. There's nothing better than this. It's amazing. Like, in German there are certain sentences where you repeat the same word 4 times. Which most people are like, how can you make a sentence with 4 of the same word? And the word itself is Schloss. And in English it can either mean lock, to lock, or a castle. So if I said he locked a lock in the castle. Hold up a second, I have to think if that's grammatically correct. Yeah, I think he locked a lock in the castle. In German would be he schloss ein Schloss im Schloss. So he locked, er schloss a lock, ein Schloss in the castle, im Schloss. And the more you go into the past and the more you throw around some grammar in there, like if you say like an opened lock, ein aufgeschlossenes Schloss, which also uses the word Schloss, you can get pretty fucking ridiculous. Like, you can go from hold up, he locked the opened lock in the castle would mean er schloss ein aufgeschlossenes Schloss im Schloss. It's wonderful. It's so much fun to confuse people like that. Like all three of those Schloss, all four of those Schloss have a different meaning. Like there are 4 different words in English, but it's the same word. I mean, it's pronounced the same, it's almost written the same. The only difference is the capital S. And it's wonderful. It's so much fun. Especially with people who speak a different language. Can't understand any of the German. Like, I wrote it in there in English before, so you have an idea what it is. But like, I'm not asking anybody to learn German. I mean, I would, because that way I could confuse the hell out of them. So I could have more fun in my life, but like, nah. I think I would actually have a stroke if I heard that in a casual conversation. Let's say it's not that far off to, like, you can hear that in a casual conversation. Especially when, like me, you have friends who work at a castle. Which is like, no shit, Germany has so many castles. You'd be surprised. Like, I'm more surprised if there's a German person who doesn't know someone who works at least as a if you don't, like, if you are German and you don't know someone, or like, you know, if you don't know someone who at least has worked on restorations of a castle, then like, you like genuinely don't know anybody. Like, there's so many castles in Germany. It's ridiculous. Like, in my I've completely okay, checking it for the 3rd time. He eats wheat. Okay. But yeah. But like, yeah, every city with more than like 1,000 inhabitants has a castle. Pretty much every city. Wait. I'd have to check that, because I think in Germany something isn't considered a city if it's smaller than, I think, like 2,500 or 3,000 inhabitants. Like, pretty much everything that's called a city has at least one castle. Except for cities like Braunschweig, Trier, and Dresden, for example. They have more than one castle. I think they have like I think. Hold up. I think Dresden has 4. Braunschweig has 2. I think Munich has 3 or 4 as well. I know Vienna has like 6, 7 or 8 castles. That's like a shit ton. It's not a German city, but it's like Austria. It's mountain German. It's almost the same. It's not the same, but it's almost the same. Very important difference. Like, if you wanna spend one day at every castle in Germany, I think you have to plan for 1 or 2 years. Hold up, how many castles do we have in Germany? The ones you can visit. Oh. Never mind, we have 25,000 castles in Germany. Well, I'm not sure if I think the only countries that can... Hold up, is there a country with more castles in the world? I know the UK has quite a lot, but like, no, the UK doesn't even have a 1,000. Yeah, France has more. I was thinking like France has, like if you count the ruins, France has more with about 45,000. But like, you know, those numbers are ridiculous. It's like there are more castles than actual cities. Yeah, that's. We have a few. But like, yeah, it makes sense, like, considering the state I live in, just in like the 3 cities that I lived in and grew up in, and the surroundings, there are like 20 or 30 castles there. Makes sense, yeah. And then again, East Germany is a bit different in that sense. Also, in East Germany, we are relatively lucky, because most of the castles that were built still stand and were still able to be restored. Because the, you know, peasant wars, peasant revolts weren't as strong here. Because we had smarter rulers. Like there were smarter kings. They weren't like the Bavarian and Austrian king who were like, oh, it's the Protestant Reformation. You know, let's keep forcing everybody to be Catholic instead of, you know, letting them choose their own religion. Which caused huge uprisings, and I think like destroyed hundreds of thousands of, like, not hundreds of thousands, but like thousands of castles. Hundreds of castles or thousands. An important time in German history. Laying the basis for religious freedom in Germany in 1600-ish. 1640s or something like that. Fun fact, before the USA was even a dream in someone's eyes. Like the country of the USA, the territory was already, you know, but you know that. You know your history better than I do. Like, considering those timescales is like crazy. It's also, like, for me personally, it's like crazy to consider, like, the Germany that exists right now did not exist 40 years ago. That's kinda the hardest thing for me to get to terms with, because, like, my mom and dad, they grew up in a completely different country. Like, they grew up on the same, or on a similar, like, they grew up on the same territory, but a completely different country. I think my mom was like in her 20s. Yeah, she was in her early 20s when the countries reunified. Which is like crazy. Like how like it sometimes it's just a like a mental flash for me, just how short those periods of time actually are. Or like how recent some of the events that have or that shape our current history or current way of life, how recent those some of those events have been. I think the very best example of that was my great-grandmother, actually. Yeah, my great-grandparents are kind of a good example of how recent certain stuff is, because like they all died in the late 2010s. Like, I don't think any of them managed to get past 2018, 2017. But like, they were all born when Germany was still like an empire. Then they were raised and they all reached adulthood within a dictatorship. And after that dictatorship fell, yeah, it's pretty insane to think about just how short of it. Yeah. But like, for example, my great grandparents, they saw it all. Like, I think my grandfather's father was like born in 1914. So like he was born at the beginning of the First World War, then survived the First World War, went on to the Roaring 20s, survived the Second World War, lived in in that dictatorship, then it immediately passed on to the Soviet dictatorship where he lived, and then I think he died in like 2005 or something. He saw the fall of two dictatorships in his lifetime and lived for about 15 years in a democracy, actually. Yeah, his whole lifetime he only spent 25 years in a democracy, which is like crazy when you consider he's like he became like 100 years old, I think, about. That's like crazy, like, yeah, he went through it all. No, I think I'm wrong. I think he was born earlier in 1914. Because he was older than my great-grandmother, and she was born in 1914. She died at 103, I think. Yeah, but like, I have currently spent my whole lifetime in a relatively free and a relatively democratic country with lower corruption than other countries. And since I didn't yet, I think, like, I haven't reached my 30 years of age yet. And if I estimate, like, I'm not gonna calculate how long the Weimar Republic lasted, which was a democracy. So my grandpa maybe lived 30 years in a democracy. But like, he lived longer in a democracy than I am currently alive now. And about 75 years of his time he had to live in dictatorships, which is like, to me personally, a crazy amount of time. Not only that, I just realized something. Not only did he survive several live through several regime changes, but like, technically he lived in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different countries. But like, on the same territory. He lived in 5 different countries on the same grounds. Like, his house was at different points of history in 5 different countries. Which is crazy to think about. Oops, I've been talking to myself this whole time. I forgot to... Ha. Well, I found some other sites that I might be checking. I completely forgot that I muted my mic there for a second because I was coughing. Never mind me. But hey, Burgerful, what do you think about tuna? I hope I wasn't muted all the time when I was talking, because that would have been quite dumb from me. I'll have to check the VOD. I accidentally muted my mic and I kept on talking. You were muted for around a minute. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so 80% of the stuff I talked about is just gone to history. Never recorded, never to be known by someone. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just dumb. Ah. That's pain, Peko. That's pain. Me, a dumbass? No, absolutely not. Yay! I can now recruit better people. I feel so dumb right now. I really feel dumb right now. Why do they always want raw wheat? Like I can vibe with tuna, like, but like, okay, Burgerful leveled up. But yeah, I can vibe with tuna, but like raw wheat? I mean, you know, if there's nothing else, then sure, but like, you know? Munching on the raw grains. Oh. That is something you shouldn't catch. Aren't those an endangered species? I think leatherback turtles are endangered, if I remember correctly. Or sea turtles generally. Fuck. Or sea turtles in general are kind of endangered. Well, that happened. Yes, also I dropped the bottle. It's now empty because there was water in there, but like it's empty now. I wanted to actually throw it somewhere, but I missed. But me missing something is not that much of new information. Wasn't there like stuff that regenerates health? Increase speed, increase crit, increase pickup range, increase haste, increase attack speed. whatever that is, by 20%, and HP crit haste by 10%. Automatically heal 50% if HP drops below 25% up to 10 times. I could do the standing around challenge with that. Like the only boss that I couldn't beat with standing around was Ame. I need potato, I need onion. How many potato and onion I need? I need 2 potato and 2 onion per 4 wheat. And I can make the whole thing twice, so I need 4 potatoes and 4 onions. 4 potatoes and 4 onions. 4 potatoes and 4 onions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it's red onion. Some tasty, delicious red onions. Something I've been cooking with lately because I don't like to buy those huge bags of onions, of normal onions, because I live as one person. I don't need that many onions. I don't always want to use shallots. I want to use onions sometimes for cooking. I want to do like a cooking stream one day as well, but like I have no way to set it up. Like I don't have like a laptop that I can use for that, or technically I do have a tablet, but it's like not that high powered. Well, I'll have to get more potatoes. More potatoes. I'll be right back. I'll just get another bottle of water. Totally not me deciding against the bottle of water and making myself some iced tea. Huh. Fuck. Ah, tasty little treats to munch on. Nom 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 nom. Oh, hi Kona, how are you today? I still have potato seeds. Nice. I'm planting I'm planting potatoes. I'm probably having a stroke on the side. Yay, onions. Yay, more onions. More onions. More onions. Do I have enough potatoes though? Not enough wheat. Who cares? Burgerful is gonna get some tuna. Grease is gonna get some potatoes. Of course, Rock the Room wants to eat wheat. But yeah, Kona, how are you doing lately? Anything happening in your martial arts? Maybe I should start playing rhythm games, so I can get better at them. Oh. I'm catching some tuna for Burgerful, Rock the Room, and Grease. Kona, how about it? You want to go into an unpaid internship as well? I'd feed you. How about it, Kona? How about it? Do I even need potatoes right now? One of us, one of us. Kona, what you saying? Huh? Wanna be another unpaid intern? Your payment is food? I'll feed you. Rawr. I mean, what? Oh. Ah, this reminds me of Stardew a bit. Planting stuff, watering it, harvesting it, planting stuff, watering it, harvesting it, planting and watering and planting and watering and planting and watering and planting and rain and planting and rain. Spicy seafood udon, green beans, squid, wheat, garlic shrimp. And fishing. You know what? One day I'm gonna do a cooking stream and I'll test the recipes from Holocure. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting as hell to make something like resembling the stuff on a picture with the ingredients listed. That I promise. The day I get some setup that I can stream from my kitchen, which is a few meters away from me right now. But like, if I could do that, that would be fun. Except for turtle, I'm not gonna cook turtle. But like a lot of stuff, other stuff I can probably do. Don't worry, I'm actually a pretty good cook. If Rocktaroom was here, he could certify it. Like, I'll keep my hands away from pufferfish and turtles. But like pretty much everything else I should be able to make. Like tempura isn't hard. It's not gonna be wheat, it's gonna be mainly panko, but like I could do it. Yeah, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna make... Once I can... make the setup... Once I can build the setup for myself, I can... do a cooking stream. And I'm gonna cook every... meal in Holocure that does not involve... turtles or pufferfish. Because I'm not confident in my abilities to take apart pufferfish. Monkfish I can do, but pufferfish, nope. I mean, I can butcher quite a lot of things. Like, I learned how to butcher monkfish, I learned how to butcher wild pig. That I can do on stream, but like, pufferfish? Fuck no. No. The Stardew Valley cookbook coming out in 2024. I heard about it, but like, I thought it was more like a meme. Didn't think it was genuine when Pixel told me about it. I think Pixel told me. I did not know it was actually coming. That would be interesting. Like cooking recipes from games and so on, that sounds actually kind of fun. And you know what? If I cook recipes, sounds like it's gonna be cool. Yeah, it does. I mean, there's quite a lot of interesting recipes in Stardew in and of itself. Like, I'd really love how to I'd really love to know how to make the sea foam thing. That would be interesting. And you know what? If I'm gonna do those streams, I'm gonna get Rock the Room as support. And taste tester. Like, he'll be fucked. Then again, like, I'm gonna... Like, Rock the Room, right? He's probably able to cut the stuff I want. Like, for security's sake, I'm gonna put some band-aids ready and quite a lot of other stuff. But like he and cooking, that's not like... It releases around May 14th according to Amazon. Okay. I mean, depending on the price, maybe I'll get it. Does sound like it could be a lot of fun. Hold up. Which fish do I need? What fish do I need for my interns? Tuna. Okay. Can sell all the other fish. Clownfish, shrimp, koi. Ooh, money. But yeah, that would be interesting. Now you want shrimp? Shrimp, clownfish and tuna. It's $14 and hand cover is like, oh, alright, makes sense. Oh yeah, right, USA, you have tax not included, so... Hold up a second. Amazon. Gonna check it. Stardew Valley cookbook. Oi! Cheap as hell. Nice. It's 28 euros including taxes, which is about $28. It's almost a 1-to-1 ratio right now. I'd have to check. But I think it's about there somewhere. Doing badly here in London for free. Yeah. You're free to pay your VAT after you... After you had to calculate it yourself. But I mean, like, I gotta say it's not that free. I mean, considering stuff like quote-unquote trespassing. does not exist here. Not everybody here owns property, and you can actually go somewhere without trespassing. It's like a friend of mine told me, like, if I want to go for a teaching job, I should like probably go to the US. And I'm like, why would I? I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, I go home with a bit more money. But like, if I adjust everything for inflation and calculate, yeah, sure, the tax is lower, but like, I don't want to give up my social insurance that I have right now. Like, my insurance right now covers everything. Every problem that I have is covered by my insurance, and they don't have a choice in the matter. They absolutely do not have a choice in the matter. In the US, that's a different thing. Which is something why I don't know. I don't think I'd ever want to live in the US. Like, when you get sick once and it can ruin your and your family's finances for the next 2 generations, it's not no. Then again, being a teacher, totally fair, yeah. Like, to be genuine, I absolutely do not know my health expenses. Seriously, like, I do not know what anything costs. The only thing I know what it costs is like when my doctor gives me a receipt, and I buy stuff like that from the from the guy that sells medical drugs. That's the only time I know what it costs, or like when I have to go to physiotherapy, because I think I have to like pay 15%? No, 10% of the cost of the treatment myself. Yeah, pharmacist, yes! It's like, for example, also physiotherapy, like paying 10% of it myself is like cheap as hell. And I'm just on the German social insurance. If I had private insurance, that would probably be covered, but I don't earn enough money to get private insurance. I also live in East Germany, so I probably will never make enough money to have to get private insurance. Oh, by the way, you wanna know another fun fact? Another fun fact considering East Germany. I'm currently the only VTuber that is actually East German, like considered East German. There's someone from Berlin, but they're like from West Berlin, not East Berlin. Like, I'm genuinely, to my knowledge, the only East German VTuber. Which is kinda neat. Nah, fuck Berlin. I'm Saxon and I will always be Saxon. Hold up a second. Actually, brain offed for a second. Oh, don't worry. I'm German. Well, I mean, I'm kind of thinking like, maybe the #1 English-speaking German male? I heard Berlin and said, yeah, that sounds right. No, I don't Berliner. Like, I don't Berliner in my German. There actually is quite a lot of like, if you spoke German, there are quite a lot of cues how to find out where someone comes from in Germany. Like, it's relatively easy to hear. It's hard, like, sometimes it's kind of crazy. Like, when you're in the Ruhrpott, over Düsseldorf and Köln, or Cologne and Duisburg. Those cities are right next to each other. They're, like, they are so close next to each other. The only way you know that you're leaving these cities and going to another one are the fucking signs. Because there's a sign saying you're leaving Düsseldorf and you're entering Cologne or something like that. But like, the accents from those, like, those people can tell their accents apart. They do have different, what dialects it's called. They have different dialects there. But like, I barely can tell the difference. Like, I can tell you generally where someone is from their state, or what state is someone is from, if they have their local accent in their German. Like, when I speak German, people know where I'm from. Not because my accent is that thick, because it isn't, but like, I use one word which kinda, the word itself means yes, but we say it no or nor, depending on where you're from in Saxony. Most people think you're saying no, but like, technically it's yes or affirmative. It's kinda neat. Helps me confuse other Germans. If you can't tell, I like trolling people. I think my record in trolling someone is kinda... I think I went like 10 minutes back and forth with one person. And that one was American, of course. I think, wait, he was American? He was like visiting Dresden at the time? Really putting DMF in MFSTD? Yes. Yeah, I think it was 10 minutes was the longest. It was like an American, he had just learned German. He was visiting Dresden. I was visiting Dresden back then. And he was asking me for directions. And whenever he asked me to confirm it, I said, just reflexively, I said no. Because that's the way I say yes. Or like a lot of Saxons in the area say yes. But I didn't get it, like, I trolled him without wanting to. Like, he was thinking that everything that he told me was wrong. was I was saying, yes, you're right. Yes, that's the right way. Yes, you should go there. Yeah. Because it's so similar to the English no. And like, most Germans can speak at least a little bit English. Like, they at least know yes, no, and most of them can understand you if you speak English to them. If they're like 40 years or younger. And like, most people also try for one to get to speak English with you. And you know, those are reflexes that just happen. But it's like, it's the same when I visited Austria. Like, the Austrians, like in the Vorarlberg canton, the Vorarlberg region, they're no, or I was probably thinking then which damn way is that way. Yeah. The funny thing is, like, police in Germany is usually nicer than in the US or some other countries. The only nicer police, quote unquote, that I've met so far have been like the British police. But like the English police, not the British one. The ones in Northern Ireland were like very intimidating. But like the English police were nicer. But like, yeah, I was talking to that guy, and after 10 minutes, like, you have to imagine at the train station you always have at least 2 policemen or policewomen patrolling around. And like in the city of Dresden, the police headquarters that's in charge of the train station is like 5 minutes walk away. And they're like walking around, listening to our conversation. They're crying. They're laughing, they're crying out of laughter. And then one of them's like, no, I gotta end this shit. Those boys... Those boys are just confusing each other. I got to be a nice person here. One of the policemen came to me and was like, yeah, you're confusing that guy. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean? He's thinking you're saying no. I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, I trolled someone on accident. That was also... Like, I started laughing as well. The only one who wasn't laughing was the American. That was the moment I learned that I love trolling people. Oh. But like, as long as it's in good fun. Like, I don't do things that are like... that go too far. Stuff like this, which is kinda quote-unquote natural, is like, or evil dialect. No, it isn't. It isn't evil. Like, no one in the... no one in the... quote-unquote vicinity? Like... neighbors in Poland and Czech Republic and the rest of East Germany, they wouldn't think I'm saying no when I say that. Because the German no is closer to their no. Like, when someone in Poland says no, they say nie. I think nie is the right one. Yeah, nie. Nie should be the right one. The Czech one is also similar. So they know when I say a word with N and then there's no I after that. Then they're like, wait, he's not saying no, he's saying something different. The weird one, no, the weird one. Yes also works because in German it's ja, and like in Polish and I think Ukrainian it's tak, and I think in Slovakian it's ja, So like with the more with the Slavics they don't have any issues with that. But like people from the West have have a lot of issues with that. The best part, like Thuringia is the best. Thuringia is even better. They have a word which technically means nothing. Like, it has no meaning. But I like add it to almost every sentence, which is ge. Ge, ge, ge. Like, sometimes it means, do you understand me? Or like, you understood? But like most of the time, it doesn't have any meaning. And it confuses the fuck out of people. It's so wonderful. Like, I don't have to do the trolling myself, I just have to watch. And it's amazing. Like, I don't have that reflex to say that word. It's like, that's the wonderful thing of in these dialects. Ah, yeah. The other thing is, like, the German dialects, they originally... they're like language mixes. They're not really... like, I wouldn't call them quote-unquote dialects or, like, accents. Because, like, they come from different languages. Like, if a Bavarian speaks full-on Bavarian, and you have a Saxon from like the mountains, and they speak their full-on Saxon from there, those two need a translator to talk to each other. Like, it's almost like they're speaking two different languages. It's fun in its own way, at least to watch. But like... can be kinda problematic. Or someone who's from like Ostfriesland. Like the northern islands of Germany. Like if they really talk their Plattdeutsch, I don't understand those. Like, I don't know what they're saying. I can understand the Netherlands just fine, but like... Platt is a language that I just don't get. Like the Netherlandish and Luxembourg dialects that I can understand. Because the Luxembourgish, they have a bit of French in there. But you can like, if you speak German, you can kind of recognize it. Oh, the Dutch way is like a weird German. Like, we could both talk or quote-unquote, like, if I had a Dutch person and they spoke to me in Dutch and I spoke to them in German, we would understand each other. Even though we're speaking different languages. But if I talk to an Austrian who really talks like completely Austria and not German, no clue what they're saying. Which is so weird. And for your imagination, like, it's less like if you speak someone who talk to someone who is like speaks Scottish English, I think it's harder to understand, but you get the basics. It's more like if you talk to them and they talk to you in Gaelic or Gaelige, depends on which one's it. I don't think, like, unless you learn Gaelige, I don't think you'd understand what they're saying. Which is fair enough. I wouldn't either. My Gaelige is very bad. Yeah. Fun with languages. Fun with languages. Greece really likes potatoes. And Burgerful, you're growing fancy with shrimp, huh? Rock the room too. Shrimp eating people. I'm surrounded by ground. There's no sea, quote unquote, nearby. Sure, it's like, I mean, nearby. Define nearby. What they say, you are what you eat. So you are shrimp. You two are shrimps, and I mean, Greece is a. My posture ain't looking too good right now. Fair enough. I don't know, that one seems happy. It seems very happy. I don't know what you two are doing there. You're really up in each other's business. It could be fighting, it could be something else. I'm not gonna interfere. I don't have any shrimp anyway. Maybe you're fighting for the last shrimp. I got tuna, I want fish. Give me shrimp. Give me shrimps to shrimp for. Don't want pufferfish, I want shrimp. Come on, 11 shrimp. Squid. I want shrimp. I need to feed my... I need to feed my mod and my VIP. I need to feed my VIP. My mod doesn't need food, my VIP needs food. Give me food for my VIP. Come on. We're hungry. I know. I'm trying. Stop giving me turtles. They want shrimp. Why am I catching so many turtles? Am I throwing like a dragnet out there? But like, what the fuck? Next thing I'm gonna catch is a fucking dolphin. I could sustain entire economies with the stuff I'm fishing. You can change the route back to the basic one, guarantee low quality fish. Yeah. It's what I'm doing right now. I'm going like lower step by step because like I can catch more. Like when it's catching shrimp for me, it's gonna turn into a dragnet and give me like 10 or 11 shrimp. Like it gave me 4 clownfish just now, so it should give me shrimp as well. Okay. You do get more depending on the rod, yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with that rod. How wacky. come on, game. When I want shrimp, you don't give me shrimp, but every fucking else. But when I don't need shrimp, you give me shrimp. I don't want tuna, I want shrimp. I want shrimps. I want shrimp for my shrimps. That's one. Need quite a few more. I'm gonna sell those fucking clownfish. I've got 32 and 18 tuna. Here, I'm gonna sell this shit. Give me more shrimp. Come on, Burgerful is hungry. Here, you're getting my shrimp. Dr. Room isn't getting any shrimp. He's playing second fiddle to you. Can I buy some stuff for the home? I can buy stuff, but I don't. Bookshelf, display case. Paintings, mounted swords. Could get the walls. And partitions and dividers. How am I gonna do here? I have to think about that. I'm not great at interior design. Oh, I need some more movement. I mean, not movement, but like more action. Hello, office evening. You know what? I'm gonna be chill here. I haven't created design either. Fair enough. I'm gonna do my favorite challenge now. The one that I have to use my brain for the most. It's the no movement challenge. It's either... yeah, I can't... yeah, right, that's the one I can't move for, because there's another one where I can't take damage, but it's on hard mode. The only thing I didn't beat for this challenge was Big Army. Or Big Small Army. Not being able to move is gonna be annoying. I really want the miasma early. I don't want the halu. Yes, movement speed. I love it. So necessary. Yes, we have movement speed now. Stop giving me movement speed. Ask and you shall receive. I do love the sound design here though. Sound design of the game is quite nice. More speed items would be good as well. Like attack speed items, not like walking speed items. Walking speed is gonna be useless for me. Gonna throw this one away. Gonna reroll. You know what? I'm gonna take the limiter as well. Gonna be useful. Spider cooking. That's the annoying part. I want that package to be closer to me. Like the boss has to run into me and break while it's in my space. So I can pick up the box. Because I can't go pick up the box. Use time between attacks. At least with the limiter I can increase my pickup range, so when some stuff drops around me I can actually for every 6 points of total max HP, increase damage of main weapon and special attacks by 1%. That's gonna be good. Like with 166. That's quite a lot. Come on, Iago, come closer. No. Yes, come closer, Iago. Come hug me. Hug me. Hug me. Hug me, you bitch. Come on, I need snuggles too. I mean, what? Oh, come on! You fucking kidding me? You gotta be fucking kidding me, right? It's right next to me and I can't go pick it up. No. No. Iago, you ass! Iago in this game is being a total dick. Invulnerability is gonna be helpful. Not gonna lie. Maybe I can pick it up when I become, when I do Big Sana. When I do Big Sana. I'm defeating enemies too fast. Why are those boxes so far away from me? Why can't they be closer? Yes, the piggy bank. It's gonna be helpful. For 1 coin for every 100 travel pixels. Because I'm gonna travel pixels. Iago tricked me. Iago! Like, I really need to raise the amount of damage I do. Like, I need to do quite a lot of damage. The other thing I need to do is get more HP, more invulnerability. Because that will probably save me against small big army. Like, I've not read a guide or something like that for this. I also can't do collabs, so... Like, if I can't move, I can't do a collab. Because I have to get to Golden Anvil. Why are they doing so much damage? No good. I need damage reduction. Fuck the Holo. No. I really wanna use those anvils. Ah. And he died. Sure, I'll take the ball. I want to. But taking 30% more damage is not gonna be worth it. Actually, like some heals. And max HP increase. If I go with like 200 or 300, like, 300 would be good against big small army. Yes. Ultra skill movement. Again, with her, I can get up to small army. Small army is the problem. Like genuinely, small army is the problem. I think after this I'm gonna go for close quarter stuff like the sausage and what else would work? Gain crit buff every second up to 10% if taking damage by target, lose half the buff. More body pillow. What other items gonna help? I think the sausage because it's a close quarters weapon. Like these two are good to generally defend. Ah, the fan beam won't help. The bombs might be good. So would the lava bucket be. Shouldn't have gone for the glow stick and the ball. Should have taken bombs, lava bucket, BL book. Maybe the sausage, maybe the board. Ah. Come on, boss, go down. Yes! I don't know why, but it works. That doesn't help me because it drops close by. Yes, of course, the movement speed. Why wouldn't I? I have 3 other slots open. Knocking target. Would you even be lucky enough to get a collab hammer in Westland? No, no. They don't. They don't usually drop on top. So far they haven't dropped on top of me. And I could have done collabs and super collabs. I had everything. Water could be a good idea. But if it knocks the boss back when it goes down, it won't be helping me. Technically possible, but super unlikely. Yeah. I want this. The Candy Kingdom of Sweets. I'm taking it because it increased haste. That means I pretty much have almost that means I would have the balls going around me all the time. Like the balls never stop. That's good. Nurse's Horn is gonna help me. You see where those anvils drop. It's kinda annoying. Candy Kingdom. I think the no damage challenge is easier. At least with Mume. Like, no movement challenge with Sana is possible. But like, it's so annoying seeing all of this stuff lying around when I really want it. This is the one pissing me off the most. Like, it's right next to me, but I can't pick it up. And I don't think Big Sana will help it, because Big Sana's hitbox is smaller as well. It's Big Cat, he's on top of me. I'm on top of Big Cat. It's 3 pixels away, yeah. Taking down Big Cat. Big Cat is the most important. Reduce damage taken and speed. I don't need speed, so I can take it. I'll take the breastplate. Nurse Horn. But yeah, when I do Big Sana, it doesn't pick that up. It doesn't increase her hitbox, which is annoying. I mean, you're invulnerable. If your hitbox is bigger, it would be nice. Then I could potentially pick that one up as well. But that might be overpowered in this sense. Also gonna take the healing horns because heals. Pick up range for Boigers. Doing pretty good right now. Again, my only concern and problem is gonna be on Ame. I think with the breastplate and our increased HP, there is something that can be done. I wish I could use those anvils though. Like, just the normal anvils would be enough for me. Reduce damage taken, reduce speed. Yeah, I'll take that. Body shield should help with the short invulnerability. Then adding on top our invulnerability and the heals from the horn Oh, I hope that takes Ame down. Especially when we crit. Like currently nobody is making it close to us. Ooh, lava bucket. I'm taking the bucket. Because it's usually thrown near me and it's enough pixels. It's enough pixels so that we can usually damage Big Ame. Yeah, I'm just focusing on Big Ame. If I can beat Big Ame while standing around, that's all I need. Then I finally got the fucking achievement. I just need to finish the stage with that. Taking the ball. Because it can technically roll towards us. Especially when there's a big amount of enemies. Are you kidding me? It's one fucking pixel away. It's one fucking pixel. If it would be alright, I could manipulate the whole thing if I was able to move around between the statue and those two pylons. But I can't move at all. That's the problem. One fucking pixel. Cursed by the knockback. Yeah, but I kinda need that knockback as well because for big amounts of enemies they would... Shit, if I didn't have the breastplate. But like the breastplate also reduces the damage I take, so... Ah, fuck. More attack power, why not? I could have taken the sausage, but I want more. I want this stamp. I want it. I want it. There's two stamps I really, really want, and they're all both near me, but I can't move. And one of them is fucking mocking me. The stamp is mocking me. Ah. More bucket. Why is the stamp mocking me? Then again, it would be harder without any items. I might have to go Big Sana. I had to go Big Sana. They're both on top there, of course. Of course they're both up there. Yes, movement speed, of course. I'll take the bombs. And the bucket. Motherfucker. By the way, Burgerful, do you exclusively watch Twitch or YouTube streams as well? I mean, we have the time right now. We can talk about everything. Don't really tune into YouTube streams. Fair enough. I have to say, lately I'm not watching a lot of streams. Like, most streams that I watch are like friends or people that I like, that I've watched since I pretty much started getting going onto Twitch. But like, otherwise I'm not really watching anything. There are some certain people that I watch on YouTube. In most cases friends. But like, otherwise, nah. Don't watch those either. I don't know, I tried streaming on YouTube, but it was like, I miss the interaction, yeah. Right, like, yes, sure, since I'm not affiliate yet, there's a lot of things that I can't do right now. But like, even without affiliate, I still have quite a few options. Like, also ways to interact with people. Oh. The whole affiliate rules is annoying though. Like, I don't mind that they have it, but like, stuff like channel points and so on, in my personal opinion, that should be available to everybody. Because it's fun. Because it's a fun thing to do. That's pretty much it. Oh. No sound alerts. Sound alerts are also, like, sound alerts are only available. Everything else you need a bot you need to pay for. And it's kinda annoying. Annoying as hell. Okay. The next true boss that's gonna come is gonna be Ame. Which is gonna be... oh boy. Hope I can raise my level a bit and raise the bombs. And maybe attack power or HP. HP would be nice. I forgot to eat the burgers before starting this. Well, let's see if I can make it. Oh, increase max HP. Yes, thank you. Means more damage, means more survivability. Come on, go down on me. At least I have the invulnerability right now. Yeah. Come on, go down. Ami, go down, go down, go down, go down. No! Ah. Ah, that didn't work. Thank you, Holocure. Money is a good thing, but not right now. Yeah. You could eat a 50% recovered food. True. Yeah, I messed that up. I forgot that one. I had it prepared, but I forgot. By the way, what random skills did I get? Civilization 1. Okay. Bloodthirsty, thank you. More feathers. Target is defeated, getting 1 stick of blood first at 26 movies. Yes. Hehehehe. More damage, the more enemies are on screen, which is gonna be annoying with the boss. Because there aren't many enemies on screen with the boss. More feather. And feather awakened. Thank you for the boon. Say hello to my little friend. I mean, what? Ooh, the shackles in the membership at once. That's gonna be useful. I'll take you away. Gonna upgrade the shades. When I play Sana, I get so many so many anvils. Could be a good temporary buff to use. And it's something useful, especially when I'm press ganged. There's a lot of enemies. No. Is speed gonna be a deciding factor here? I don't think so. But the idle costume is gonna be helpful. Especially since it lowers the cooldown. Idle costume. Game you can run. You really want to fill up my slots, don't you? I love this SN thing that gives me more projectiles. Imagine that could be very, very useful. Like with Mume, more projectiles means more fun. And more attack speed would be fun. Like a continuous stream of those feathers, that would also work instead of more projectiles. Chicken's feather, I could have used that with Sana. If I had been smart. But I wasn't. Don't want anything out of there. Gonna put away the devil's head. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. I take it. What to do? Bouncy ball, gorilla's paw. Is the gorilla's paw gonna be worth it? Especially with the crit chance that I do have. That would be negative crit. That's not good. Right. I have the Kusugaki shekels. So I'm gonna take the injection type as a Coco 40%. Or like, I think the maximum was like 60 or 80% damage increase for with the Kusugaki shekels, like for no cost at all. Which is good. which is very good. Right, I could have taken the gorilla's paw because I wouldn't have gotten the bad effects. I completely forgot. Oh, hi Jay. How I'm doing alright. I'm recovering. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Except for your streams. May or may not have raided, I think. I don't remember. My memory is a bit exhausted. Family stuff. Fair enough. Family stuff is often exhausting. No matter what it is. Because... yeah, I did. Yes, I knew I did. Nice. I wasn't sure. Bad life is busy, so many people to check with. Yeah. Yay. But I'm happy to have you. Oh. Oh, all the experience, yes. Yes. So many hours in a day. True. Absolutely true. I mean, honestly, when I'm working, like... considering, like... if you go with, like, 6 to 7 hours of sleep, 8 hours of work... usually 10... not too much left afterwards, to be honest. Like, if you spend 6 hours for yourself is alright. But like, if you have other things as well, that's gonna cut things way short. Aye, off for wreck. Oh, that sounds like no fun at all. Yeah. Have fun, or at least a relaxing day at work. Hope you're doing good, mom. That means you get 3 hours in the evening unless you sacrifice sleep. Yep. Yup. Ooh, this one I wanted. And you gotta do all your cooking to see. Yeah. Like, lately I'm cooking not as much, but like, since I'm sick at home and I don't move much, I don't get really hungry. So like, a light meal usually is enough. Like, just some paprika with tuna, and that's all I usually need for the day. Yeah. I don't want the plushie. I can't think of a single situation where the plushie is gonna be useful. Oh no, I still get the nutrition I need. I take care of that because, like, again, sick at home with the good old C virus and not yet recovered. Once I'm done recovering, I'm gonna still stay at home for like 10 to 14 more days, since you can still spread that stuff after, or you supposedly can still spread that stuff like up to 2 weeks afterwards, so I'm not gonna take any chances on that. It's annoying for my colleagues, but like, you know, health is the most important thing you got. Like, health is the basis for everything else. If you don't have the health, you usually can't work. If you don't have health, you have a hard time getting happy. Nutrition is important. Yep, nutrition is. And I do take care of that. The thing is, luckily I haven't gained a lot of weight during my stay-at-home time because I don't eat that much and I usually eat healthy. I think I actually lost a little bit of weight, which is good in my case. Like, fat percentage went down a bit. My problem is that my muscles are also... I'm also losing muscle because of that. Because when you're sick you can't really exercise and that's annoying. Like, Germans like to go on walk. Germans like to go walkies. And I wasn't able to go walkies for the past few weeks. Which is like my own personal nightmare. My legs now are cramping up regularly, but that's because the muscles are going back, because I don't exercise that much. Oh, I hope I recover soon. I hope I recover soon, so I can go on walkies again and do sports again and do fitness and training and all of that again, because I want to. There's an anvil. What can I do on the anvil? I can upgrade my feathers. Yes. Researcher's goat's gonna go. Doesn't help me right now. Oh, more anvils won't help. Let's get the Asakoko. Kinda missing bosses. Kinda waiting for those. There one is. And it's gone. Ah, and it's gone. Gains 6 points of total max HP. Increase damage of main weapon by 1%. Mume isn't that big on HP, so I'm sorry, Pigman. I'm gonna do this because projectile weapon. Where's the Coco plug? Sausage. More projectiles, more sausage. Maxing out the butt plug. Well, NJ is gone. I'm happy Jay showed up. He's very busy. Jay is good boy. Good guy. Good person. Jay is good person overall. Not overall, he is good person. Period. Good burb. Jay is good burb. I love the membership. Membership would be helpful. Sure, I still one-hit everything here, but like the bosses take a few seconds more. The more damage I do, the less problematic the final boss will be, right? The final boss isn't too far away. No, yes. Yes. Membership-san. No, I'm not gonna go into bigger projectiles. Nice flat damage increases. Glass cannon build go brrr. Glass cannon go brrr. Ooh. Haha. Upgrading my sausage. He's the only one who can. He's the only one who can tend to his sausage now. Where is it? There it is. It's what I've been looking for. If I get the body pillow now, I'm gonna take it. Because that's gonna probably save my life. Take the cutting board. Not because I want to, but because I have to. If I combine it with anything, then probably Ian's curse, right? Ooh, or the spider cooking, that would be nice. Just filling the screen with stuff. Cutting board, bouncy ball. Or bomb. Bomb would be a smart thing. I don't think I'm gonna... I don't think that stage is gonna last that long. Remember? Haste and speed. I'm gonna take this one. Yup, we're getting into ending territory. Got him. Oh boy. It's just money. Yo! That was fast. Oh. Jesus Christ, I've been going for 3 hours now. I think I'm gonna ride out soon. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know where to. Hmm. Alien is online? Vale is online? Hmm. 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 Now, where to go? Nothing interesting. Well, I'm gonna go for Elion. If I can. Is the other thing. I can. Let's go over to him and say hi. Because Ilion good. Ilion good person. Hold up. Just chatting. Nice. After I read out, I'm gonna test if I can do if I can do the Empire Total War. Gonna be interesting. Oh shit, I have to download it again. That's gonna be an interesting kind of thing to do, and it's also gonna be an interesting stream. Kind of seeing how and when it crashes. Well, thank you for joining tonight. Thank you for joining tonight, and let's go over to Ilion.